band pullovers. So this seems like an upper body exercise, but it's really important for rehabbing the core, postpartum especially, because think about every time we reach, your core, it has to respond to our reaching, picking up a child and placing them somewhere. Your abdominals they're anticipatory muscles. So when we reach or go pick something up, they are working to stabilize our spine and protect us. So we need to make sure they're working and staying engaged every time we lift our arm overhead to put the dishes away or lift up the baby. So that's what this exercise is working on. So grab a band, you're gonna place, it doesn't have to have a handle, but if you have a handle, you're gonna place it around one foot or just kind of wrap it and tie one end in a knot around the foot. So lie on your side, then roll onto your back. And if you need more tension, just grab a little bit lower on the band here. But opposite arm is grabbing on. So you have the band around one foot, opposite arm is gonna be holding the band on this other end. So we're working on that good deep abdominal, deep core coordination here. So inhale, everything expands, belly, sides, back. On your exhale, from the bottom up, pelvic floor lifts, lower abs, ribs come down as you're reaching that arm overhead. So what I don't want to see is as you reach your arm overhead, you let those ribs flare forward and that low back arches. So when our ribs flare forward like that, we lose connection with our abdominals. The goal here is training our abdominals to work and our ribs to stay down as that arm comes overhead, so that this can then translate to things we do in daily life, and we're not, influencing or negatively stressing our core tissues as they're healing. So specifically that linea alba that runs down your midline with a diastasis, we want to train our core to work and all of these muscles to work as we lift that arm overhead to keep that rib cage in a good position so everything can work effectively. So inhale through your nose, rib cage expands, pelvic floor relaxes. Exhale from the bottom up, rib cage stays down as that arm lifts. Okay, inhale, exhale. This is going to take some coordination, okay, because we've got to exhale from the bottom up, pelvic floor, lower abs, rib cage comes down without pooching that lower belly and without arching the low back and letting those ribs flare. I'll do it one more time here. Good inhale, good rib cage expansion. Exhale, arm reaches overhead. So make sure you do both sides there. We use both arms in daily life, so we want to make sure we're training both sides to really work on that good core connection with that upper body movement.